As mothers do, my mother taught me some very valuable lessons in life. And one that stands out happened back when I was in elementary school. I was probably 8 or 9 years old. And I came home from school one day and found out that some kid had been pushing my brother around. And so my mother announced that my brother and I, who were about 11 months apart, we were going to fight this kid the next day after school. Now, a little backstory on me. I'd never been in a fight before in my life. I didn't consider myself to be particularly strong. In fact, I would even describe myself as a kid as being quite soft. But it didn't seem like I had much of a choice in this fight that I was recruited for. My brother also he'd never been in a fight before, and he wasn't the fighting type. But my mother was insistent that we had to go and pick this fight with this kid to teach him not to mess with the Watkins brothers. So next day comes, we get home from school, we drop our stuff off, and then we're all standing in the front looking through the blinds waiting for this kid to walk in front of the house on his way home. So my brother spots the kid. My mother says, okay, now get out there and go and teach him a lesson. So we're walking out of the front door through the grass towards the sidewalk where the kid is standing there, and he's just like looking at us like, what are you guys doing? And I have never felt more inadequate in my own body than I felt in that moment as I'm trying to feign anger walking towards this kid. And I had no idea what I was going to do. And so the only thing that occurred to me was, just leap up and try to put him in a chokehold or something like that. And so I tried to do that. My brother, I think, tried to go for his legs or something. All I remember is after about 2 or 3 seconds, I had been body slammed onto the grass along with my brother. And the kid just kind of dusted off and just kept on going, thankfully. And I knew my mom was watching the whole thing through the window, so we kind of sheepishly walked back into the house, and my mom gave us the Michael Jordan treatment. When you're Michael Jordan's teammate and you don't play very well, and that's what my mom did. She gave us the silent treatment. In fact, we haven't talked about it to this day. And so I learned a very valuable lesson that afternoon, which is to try to resolve conflict with communication instead of physical violence. So thank you very much for that lesson, Mom, and happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there.
Thank you for watching. I add new videos daily, so make sure you click to subscribe so you don't miss out. And if you want to see the next insight, just click on over to the right. You can also follow me on Instagram @LightWatkins, and I look forward to seeing you next time.